Greetings, good people. What's up? What's happening? My name is Dr. Clarence, and welcome back to TV7 Live, where we get to give you all the hottest and top trending topics, broadcasting live and direct from Zimbabwe, Africa. So, there's been an incident that happened at President Emmerson Mnangagwa's private residence. Now we are seeing the First Lady going out of the country to Belarus. This is not the first time she has flown to Belarus. One question is, what is she doing there in Belarus? What is she doing there in Belarus? This is one of the top stories in the Zimbabwe Herald today, where we see the First Lady, Dr. Auxillia Mnangagwa, in Belarus. We see her in Belarus, and she is received by the Minister of Foreign Affairs there. Here, First Lady gets special Belarus invitation, leads women on business expedition. The question is, what business is she doing there? What business expedition is she doing there? Remember, a foreign affairs minister, his role is to deal with diplomatic affairs, diplomatic issues, and things are like that, diplomatic relations, right? Anyways, we're going to come back there right about now. Let's go over here. There's a post on x.com made by ZimLive.com here. Says, First Lady Auxillia Mnangagwa is in Belarus flying in this $11,000 per hour Turkey-registered Gulfstream 550 TCALG. She took a large delegation of female business executives and a dance group, some traveling separately to explore business opportunities and create synergies. So that is the plane there posted there. This is said to be the plane that she used, showing on the screen right there. And I'm just going to put an interior image. This is the interior of that plane. So we're seeing her in Belarus, and she is received by the Foreign Affairs Minister there. So we're going to come back again to that article to see what it is saying. Big up to the dog boy, SK Say. Now, the question is, what happened at President ED's residence? What happened at President Emmerson Mnangagwa's house there? Does it matter? Should he be worried, or should anybody be worried? Now, this is what happened exactly as it is. Shots were fired after thieves broke into President Emmerson Mnangagwa's private residence in the exclusive Hellensville neighbourhood in Harare on July 6. It is a third break-in attempt at the Mnangagwa family in just 2 weeks after similar incidents at the home of his son and Deputy Finance Minister David Mnangagwa and the office of his nephew Tongai Mnangagwa, the Deputy Tourism Minister. At least 3 male individuals were seen fleeing from the property on Wheeleon Road, which has a sprawling 2-story mansion still under construction after the police fired warning shots. So this is the mansion here, showing here. It has been under construction for a very, very long time. So it is said that the incident happened shortly after midnight, and police believe the gang was targeting construction equipment stored at the house. Police recovered an armoured cable and a copper pipe dumped in the yard after the thieves escaped. Police recovered an armoured cable and a copper pipe dumped in the yard after the thieves escaped. The house, which is being built by the Chinese company ZimLive Construction, is still not complete after more than 5 years in construction. Now this house, I'm just going to look for the aerial image of that house. Do I have it here? Let me just look it up. Enough respect to everybody who's watching us live right about now. Make sure you click the subscribe button if you have not yet already subscribed to TV7 Live. And to those who already subscribe, make sure you do click the like button. Okay, I'm failing to find the area of view. Now, this house is at a very, very large stand. Stand yachoneka kurisa. It may be bigger than ground rebora. So I'm wondering, could these guys, they just fire my warning shots and then they fail to catch mbava that break in? Is that even possible? Let me try to search it on Google Maps here. That plan, so I can show it the area of view of the house. Bear with me as I'll be doing that. My network is too slow. Anyways, right, I've got it right about now. The area of view. Enough respect to SK boyfriends. Zili say. To those who are watching us live, you can write your comments in the top chat or in the super chat. That's how I can see your names. So I can give you my shout outs. Okay. This is the area of view. Yadi yakakura kudai soi. If one could fire my warning shots, anotaza kubata the intruder ere. Kana intruder ataza kubatika up. It means the intruder was a very sophisticated intruder. Then this would be a cause of concern, or would it be? As is mentioned here in the article, they suspect kuti imbava zadzo dzachira kutoma building materials. Now, in the neighborhood iyo kunooneka mbavha dzinova mabuilding materials. Itype ipi yemabuilding materials anobiwa munhu ari on foot. Angachida kuba 3 chidhina, maybe iri kuvakwa nezvidhina zvegoridhe. So a lot of details here are not making sense. They're not making sense. But construction site Mnangagwa chi, especially in that neighborhood area, that wouldn't make sense. In Hellensville. And then the police officer fires warning shot and the thieves flee. Awabati ni ane futi. Again, really tricked on, but amaneru. Right? But something is not adding up here. It's either this intrusion was done by a sophisticated crew, or some information there is being fabricated. It is one of the two. Or maybe they just didn't mind not catching those guys. Maybe such activity is rampant in that area. However, considering my recent incidents allegedly happening at the Mnangagwas, this happening again, it means that the crew there would have been vigilant in trying to apprehend whoever was there. Blessing Mosoko, Jiri say, enough respect. So we saw yesterday a trending story, attack at one of the Mnangagwas, Tongai Mnangagwa. And today it is the cover page for the news day, 10 July 2014. Here we're seeing this one. So before inya to motenderera mo printed press break in at ED nephew's office. So it's been revealed that mo 60th floor. Another detail again was saying these guys entered through the ceiling. These guys are said to have entered via the ceiling. I mean, to my building, you are animal ceiling and where you can breach it, unless one is maybe coming in from within the building. That is if by certain divisions, in my office divisions, if it is a shared building. I'm not sure who owns that building, the Zimbabwe Tourism Authority building. But it's possible that that building may not be a government building. I'm not sure. It's possible, but it's state and a government. Apana onyanya onaga state kibisaka apana kuna ngipali pe government is sure. Because you all know that your government wachitama maintenance how they give each other matenda and the want to make sure to washani so mama metro akachipa swashi that wasara wene mali akawanda shi muhomwe. Now, back to the Belarus, where we are seeing the First Lady in Belarus, the First Lady Auxillia Mnangagwa. We're seeing her in Belarus. What is she doing in Belarus there? The first question is, what is she doing there? And what would she say she's doing there? Or what would be said she's doing there? Is it what she is really doing there? Anyway, what is it, the it? First Lady gets special Belarus invitation. Lead women on business expedition. Empowerment champion. That is the first line. Yeah. By the Herald Zimbabwe. It says, empowerment champion. That is the first word there. Empowerment champion, First Lady, Dr. Auxillia Mnangagwa is leading a high-powered delegation of women in business drawn from various economic sectors to Belarus at the invitation of the Belarusian government and the country's business women for business opportunities and creating synergies. The hosts are thrilled by the First Lady's efforts to economically empower women and her philanthropic works through Angel of Hope Foundation. Hence, the move to invite Dr. Mnangagwa and her delegation from Zimbabwe to find opportunities in Belarus. Due to the respect they have for Amai Mnangagwa, the whole delegation is being hosted and taken care of throughout the duration of their stay. Though her inclusivity, Dr. Mnangagwa incorporated her, or through her inclusivity, bear with me guys, my brightness is screen angle really low. There's no electricity, so I'm using external power. So here is being said, through her inclusivity, she brought other people there along with here. Anyways, who are those other people? Here she's being mentioned as tourism ambassador. Amai Mnangagwa also invited, so obviously the Minister of Tourism is not there. She wouldn't be moving with here. Okay? She is not a government employee. All right, so we don't have names here. She was once invited to Guangzhou, China by firms that had been following her work and keen interest. So there's some mention about a business expedition here. Looking for business opportunities. So it seems that Belarus has a lot of business opportunities. Anyways, while they're on the Belarusian thing there, if we go to the year when, to this year, we see this. The year is 2023. It's last year. Is it? April 12, 2023. Auxillia Belarus trip raises eyebrows. First Lady Auxillia Mnangagwa last week reportedly chartered a private plane to Belarus with her sons Collins and Sean and conducted government business during a trip which has been shrouded in secrecy. Mnangagwa and her entourage reportedly hired a Gulfstream G50 whose average hourly rate is around US $10,900. Oh. It takes an average of 10 hours, so this means the one-way trip gobbled a staggering $109,000. While it could not be independently verified if the First Lady was on the private trip to Belarus, media reports that from that country say that she met with President Alexander Lukashenko to discuss government business. First Ladies do not hold official government positions under Zimbabwean law, and it is clear under what arrangement Auxillia Mnangagwa is conducting these daily things here. So we're seeing in 2023, she went there to Belarus, and here now, 2014, 24, she is there in Belarus again. Something is happening there in Belarus. Something is happening in Belarus. There is something happening in Belarus. Business dealings this year and next year. Akawanda Madiu, eh? Akawanda Madiu. And anyways, so here we're seeing that the 2024 one, the Angel of Hope, is brought into the mix. They mention the Angel of Hope Foundation there, which is ran by who? The First Lady there. So it is not only 2023 again. Anyways, I do not have the other evidence at hand. There we see her flying out. Whatever she's doing there, it is her business there. Big up to Blessing Masuka. Say enough respect to everybody who's watching us live right now. But anyways, if she's being invited on business for business opportunities, maybe she's helping the minister who's supposed to be doing that work and actually ensuring that all Zimbabweans get fair opportunities. So whichever way it's put, how would it be put? It will always be tricky. So there is something sneaky in this trip. With that, I'm going to sign out till we meet again later. Big up to Vincent. Machikiti. All right. I'm not going to read your comment or comment on your comment. Okay, I'm going to comment on your comment. I'm not into canceling. Sorry. I'm not into canceling mentally disturbed people. All right. Enough respect to everybody who was watching us live right now. Thank you guys for watching and supporting TV7 live there. Anyways, Vincent. I don't mean to make you feel bad. I'm just joking. Apologies on that one. You might actually be going through a lot for one to write such a comment. They might be going through a lot. Anyways, I understand. Thank you, everybody. Dr. Clarence, TV7 Live.